What's up, man?
Yo, what's the deal?
How you doing? How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Same old. Just trying to get to it.
You solo?
I'm actually with the man himself. And then I'm also with one of my close friends, Pedro.
What up, Pedro? What's up, Benny?
What up, man?
All right, so welcome to the chat. Our guest today is ER3. He's an up-and-coming artist out of Western Mass. His latest album, House Arrest, is available now. He's got a lot of swagger and bravado. He's Own Lane Music Extended Family. I'd like to officially welcome ER3 to the live chat. What's good?
My man. Thank you. I appreciate the introduction.
So one of my first questions is, I call him Ben. I know his real name. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you call him Dad? You call him White Boy? What's
So for him, it's like us on like touching a business. Us speaking is more of Benny or yeah, most of the time. But to anyone else, it's Dad or my father because he's my father.
That's
So,
what's up. Yeah, no, I know Benny does his thing with his family and all that. So
yeah.
as much as I bust balls, he's a good dude. Great dude. He's a great dude.
He's a big role.
Yeah. So House Arrest, tell us about this project. What's the name, obviously?
Yeah. So actually, I had got into a really stupid situation that I should have never even gotten near, but I got arrested for it, and actually Benny or Dad bailed me out, and and I ended up being on house arrest for 7. It was 7 months. I believe 7, and I always had rapped. I always freestyled and made music in some type of way because it was just my thing, and like smoke, rap. It was just yeah, and then when I got on house arrest, I was in home, and Benny had the studio, but I wasn't really allowed in the studio as much. So, like right before house arrest, I started paying for studio time because I wanted to start rapping. So like, once I got on house arrest, he told me like, now that you're stuck in here, you gotta get in the studio. I'm gonna give you the keys. I'm gonna be at work, and you gotta just show me that you're ready to work. And pretty much every day, I was just in here trying to record myself, trying to figure it out from booth to computer. And it was like day by day, and that was house arrest just came by me like sitting in this room right here, not moving, and just everything that was going through my head. It's one of those albums.
No, that's great. And then the whole world was on house arrest for
Yeah, right after. Ridiculous.
How old are you, Eugene?
I just turned 19 July 4th.
Just turned 19. Damn. All right.
Yes, sir.
I was gonna say you were 20 something, like
Yeah,
maybe 21, 22. I thought maybe you were.
A lot of people think I'm a little older than I am most of the time.
That's good. And when you get a little older, you keep it clean cut.
Yeah.
People won't think you're 38 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, it's the Benny thing. You got the Benny thing going on.
Yeah, I turned 38. I told the waitress I was 28. She said happy birthday. I gave her, she didn't. She thought I was 28. It's all good.
Oh my God, you guys do look young though. You guys. I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say the bald look young. No, but you guys look young.
Well, you said in one of your songs that you were going to be driving a Lexus by 25, so I figured you were probably 20 something, but 19 is good. That's a ripe age.
Yeah.
He gave himself some fucking wiggle room, bro. That's what he had to do. Wiggle room.
Just in
He
case.
didn't want to disappoint himself. He set a reasonable goal.
Yeah, he set a reasonable goal. He said, if I can squeeze this much money out of Ben every month for the next 5 years, I'll get myself a Lexus.
Right. And it's gonna be that year too. It's gonna be that year's Lexus. That's
what's up. That's what's up. So I know House Arrest isn't the only project you have. 19 years old. What other projects and albums are there? Because I know there are a few on iTunes.
Yeah, I got a lot of music right now. I'm really focused on the unreleased because we have a big boom coming. Like it's gonna be out of nowhere, and that's what I'm excited for. Every day I'm like scratching, trying to get that out. I'm excited. It's a whole different like taste in me because before it was like in home and it was like I had to figure it out like just us doing it together and like from step by step, one by one. Now this album that's gonna or this music that's gonna be coming out is more me like making way. I was in New York for a lot of it. I recorded a lot in Florida and we got a lot of good mix and masters. So I'm just so excited for them to be able to hear like what I can do out there. You know what I'm saying?
That's great. Well, hey, 19 years old, the product already sounds good. So keep at it, and you got plenty of years ahead of you. Where'd you guys record in Florida?
Tampa. So it's like a city called Land O'Lakes, but it's like right
Yeah.
borderline of
Yep.
Tampa. Yeah.
Yeah.
You might know him if you know Sep.
SEP?
Yeah.
I heard the name, but I don't know him personally. But
He's a crazy engineer.
I'm in Orlando. I'm not too far from Land O'Lakes and the West Coast.
You're in the Coronaville, bro. What's up with y'all down there? Yo, why don't you should definitely get a mask on. We might catch that shit from you. Like,
I'm trying.
Fucking live.
Well, we got to get it out of here, so I got to give it to somebody.
Put your fucking mask on. Hold on.
I got my custom. What's my custom mask here? What's the one I got? I have my custom M dot, man.
That's dope. Is that M dot? Is that say M dot?
I'm not ashamed to say, Ben, I went to a Lowe's and a 7-Eleven today with no mask on, and no one gave me problems. So
Yo, the EMS barbecue was canceled for at least 21 fucking days because of you. That's all your fault. I said we do it in Florida.
Yeah, hey, we still have half as many deaths as Massachusetts. So what does that say?
Because we got the shit quick and we got it under control. What do you want us to do?
They can't get us down here.
Have control. You guys are just down there like, we ain't wearing no masks.
We got snakes and gators. We're not worried about no coronavirus, son. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we gotta. I'm assuming these are some of your people, Eugene, because I don't. Let's give a shout out to some. We got Verlet. What's we got? Little J, LJL.
Yeah, it's all family.
Look at this shit blowing up, running it up.
Look at Benny's young man.
Malaise himself.
Shout out to that's my cousin. We got some crazy bangers coming. I'm telling you. You gotta hit Appreciate too. You gotta get him on one of these. He's different.
Shout outs to Peasy. We got Revelation up here.
Yeah.
Sneaky Zay.
What's the next single? I actually am planning on dropping this single really soon. Like sooner than anyone in this live thinks. And it's actually in honor of my man who passed away recently. So that's big for me. I'm excited to drop that.
Is it a single off of the House Arrest album or a new single?
A new one. It's gonna come. It's some new stuff. Everything's new. Everything's coming fresh.
All right. When did House Arrest officially drop?
House Arrest, the date.
I'm not sure. I think there's a throwback.
Yeah, it was because we actually were sitting on it for so long that I already had over 2 albums worth of music before we even dropped House Arrest. You know what I'm saying? So it was more to
come out.
It was gonna get watered down. I just like here. This is what I did during this situation. Now I put everything into this next stuff, and I can't wait, man. I can't wait.
That's great. How many thongs? Yeah.
How many songs like total unreleased?
During quarantine, during House Arrest, how many do you think you recorded in those 7 months?
Oh my gosh, I only dropped like maybe like 8 or 9 compared to because I made at least 2 songs a day almost. If I was having like a slow week, it would be like 4 or 5 songs throughout the week, and I would just like not finish them completely, or I just made something I like better the next day that I wanted to get mixed. You know what I'm saying? So there was so much that is honestly not even like it's out the way now. Everything now is just fresh.
Fire.
Yeah, it's
Everything
crazy.
is fire.
I'm becoming different
Yeah,
this
it's
year.
definitely gonna be different. Definitely gonna be different.